I just wanted to show y'all this necklace that I have right here. It is a necklace that I actually have in my own personal store called Hello Pretty. And you know, if you want to order, let your girl know. You know, support a black business. Honestly, it's stainless steel. I wear it literally every single day. It doesn't tarnish at all. I've had it for months. I wear it literally every single day. And it's just a cute Old English initial necklace. And yeah, it's for my last name, so no, it's not for no little boy. Okay, we don't do dates, okay, because I'm single. There's no ring on my finger. So yes, but if that is you, get your man's initials.
Hold down, baby. The loving ain't going nowhere.
Look at my cup. Woman with a vision. Which brings us into our topic today. It's gonna be career focused because I get a lot of people saying, can you make more videos about modeling? Which I actually have no problem doing, and I really love answering questions for girls trying to get into modeling, or they just got into modeling and they have no idea what's coming towards them or what they're going towards. So I definitely love making more videos about this, especially now that I've been signed since January of 2016. That's 4 years. 4 years in the game. I remember when I used to be hoping and praying and sending out my book to agencies in New York and LA, like, I need to get signed. So I know how it can be scary. So today's video is going to be about common misconceptions that plus size models or the plus size modeling agency usually gets. I've heard a lot of crazy things, but I've narrowed it down to 5 things in total, which I have my notebook right here. You're on my windowsill because I don't have a tripod. And we're gonna get right into the video. Number 1 being that to be a plus size model, you have to be big, which I don't really know what that means, honestly, because if you look at plus size versus straight size boards, straight size sticks to 2 to 4, 0 through 4, 00, I don't know, whatever small size they have. I'm not sure because I've never been that my entire life. I'm a big body Benz, period. And with plus size modeling, everything past straight size is going into plus size boards. So if you're a size 8, size 10, you're moved up to a plus size, okay? That's it. They're not going to take you because they are very strict, and I'm not faulting the industry for that. That's a whole different conversation. So no, you don't have to be big to be a plus size model. Plus size is just kind of a category to put you in, meaning curvy, meaning you're not a size 2 or 4. Another misconception that people have is that you are unhealthy and that you don't work out. I know a lot of models that work out literally every single day. They eat salads, or like they're very strict on their body. Honestly, when it comes down to it, these are just people's natural bodies for the most part. And you'll see plus size models fluctuating in weight up or down, or just bodies in general. But for some reason, I feel like with curvy modeling, it's watched a lot more. Just because we're a bigger body does not mean that we're unhealthy. I'm actually doing intermittent fasting right now. I'm not necessarily working out because quarantine again, but yeah, and not that I don't need to work out, but I feel pretty good with my body personally, where I don't feel like I have to work out, with my own personal opinion. So the third one is that you are not a real model. When you tell people that you're a model, especially older people, because there is this concept that they're not really aware of, being that when they were younger, there was no such thing as plus size modeling. Honestly, you had to lose the weight and get down to that size if you wanted to be a model. Which I guess is not necessarily their fault, it's just kind of like ignorance. But when you tell people that you're a model and you are not a size 2 or 4, then people kind of hit you with the, what kind of modeling do you do? Like normal modeling? I don't know how to answer that question. What do you think I do? Because the truth is, I do any type of modeling that a straight size model would do, and that is e-com campaigns, that is runway, that literally anything. My contract does not state anywhere only does work that a fat body would be able to do. But I think that was kind of a misconception back in the day. Now that we have social media as such like a high, and like it's a lot more popular for bigger bodies to be known for their fashion and their beauty and whatnot, and it's not necessarily a thing where we have to like push ourselves down to a smaller size and conform into what the fashion industry had always wanted us to be in, or like these strict guidelines and whatnot. It's becoming a lot more popular. Like, okay, like everybody's included, everybody can be included. This brings me into my fourth one. The misconception that you don't get as much work if you're a plus size model, and that is completely false. First of all, since we're talking about inclusivity, so many brands nowadays find it, whether they really want to or not, it's such a bad strategy or business move to not include plus sizing in your brand. And with that being said, because there's a lot of brands that are extending their sizes, there's models that need to model for them. So there are a lot more jobs open than I feel like when I first started 4 years ago in 2016. A couple years before that, plus size in stores were really just becoming a thing. Like Charlotte Russe, I remember, was like the first plus size like section that they had included or whatever. Definitely Forever 21. But things have evolved a lot since then, and it's kind of like irresponsible as a fashion brand to not include extended sizing. And so yeah, the idea that we don't work as much is like really ridiculous. And I've even seen a lot of plus size models nowadays do beauty work as well, which honestly every single day milestones are being hit, and whoever it is in the industry that's making those milestones, they are paving the way for other people, other bigger bodies to enter into these spaces that we were not necessarily welcomed or allowed into. The fifth common misconception that I want to share with y'all is not necessarily for just plus size models, but it definitely is just in general. I get people all the time asking me about entering into an agency, trying to find an agency. If you have to pay anything up front, run. Don't walk, run. Freaking build a teleport machine and fly out that bitch. Because honestly, no. You do not have to pay to get signed. You don't have to pay upfront any agency fees or anything like that. That comes when you get booked, okay? That is when that happens. You don't have to pay. Just if you have to pay anything regarding your contract, no. What you should be paying for is your test shoots. That is something that you can pay for because you're paying a photographer for their services and you're getting pictures back. Once you get booked, you pay an agency fee, which is the 20% or whatever percent. 20% is usually industry standard, but 20% or whatever percentage that comes out that you have worked, that you have negotiated with your agency, That comes out of your check. You do not pay that upfront. Other things you should be paying for. Your transportation to and from castings. Don't ever pay to go to an audition. Don't ever pay to go to an audition, I promise you. With that being said, if you want more common misconceptions or just more of an insight in terms of the industry, please let me know. Leave your questions down below. Hey, please let me know. Leave your questions down below. Alright, yeah, so, but please let me know. And I definitely will be coming out with more videos like this. I'm actually about to film one talking about money because people don't like to talk about it, but I'm fine with talking about it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.